And we're back. So we're starting to get deeper into the game. Who we have next? The Queen of Dust. Moneybags. So we're being introduced to curses now. It's usually a curse for most things. The earlier ones we didn't have them, just to make things a little bit easier. But soon as we defeat the Queen of Dust, we will unlock this and things will start getting a bit more interesting. As we'll find out. So adds 3 rock falls and 3 good fortune. The Bandit Queen was taken by slavers as a child and raised in the desert. Over the years she has bribed and murdered her way to the current position as second in command of the Desert Thieves, proving herself capable of ruthless cunning. Yes, select.
Bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
So we've got to add a few more cards to our deck. I am rushing through the early levels just to get into a bit more of the meat of the game. We'll sort of slow down as we have to make harder choices. Most of them are straightforward at the moment. So I'll add some new weapons, crossfire, got some new helmets, a few more items. We've got to take 5 cards out, so we will take out the axe. The Chain of Rage is a medium armor, so it's not too bad. I don't like the Explorer helmet or this because I'm probably going to explore every level anyway, which is how I get a boon from this. The healing cap is so-so. Damocles we'll take out, and one more. We'll take out 1 medium armor because we have Chain of Rage, which is just a better medium armor. New. Gotta take out 2 cards. We'll take out the river since we've already completed it, and because there's no more token to gain. One of our goblin cards has been destroyed and replaced with this new one. And I guess we'll take out Devil's Choice because we have Devil's Wager now, don't we? Yep. Okay. So that should be good. That's all the new cards we got. Alright.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
A lot more cards than before.
I've added some cards to spice up the game. In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
I am very greedy for blessings, by the way. I don't know why, I just enjoy them. This time around we're actually playing around for the cup as well as the token. Once we unlock the cup, or the chalice, it will unlock essentially more difficult enemies. The enemies that exist will scale, and we will start with better items. So, for example, I believe when I complete this I'll actually start with the shield, which will make Mr. Lionel, like, for example, a little bit different, because we don't necessarily need him for the shield anymore, but we might use him for some other gains. Twisted Canyon, nice. Might get a better weapon at the start. It's good for getting an easy weapon. I think this one is a success. Yeah. I'm definitely going to miss a few of them by talking. Very carefully climb down and make your way to the bottom of the canyon. So these items are actually cycling through the deck. A sword. I believe swords have a higher attack speed, and it's a little bit more damage, so we'll go ahead and stick it on.
Right approach.
Mr. Lionel, excellent. You get a shield and a better weapon at the start. Give him some bread. Got a shield.
Fling your opponent's challenges back in their faces.
Call for the priest. Shady Grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel at removing curses, for a price of course. We don't have any money at the moment, so we can't buy anything off the priest, but we can have a look at what he has. So the priest we can heal a little bit, which we don't need to do. I actually can't go in because I don't need to heal. Normally won't be doing this, probably, because we can heal by walking. But sometimes you just have to. The curse we have at the moment from doing this level is money bags. So the combat speed in combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. So this is an insane curse to remove because it's a level curse. So we're not going to get 300 gold to remove that. But curses acquired normally.
Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
Curses that we acquire during normal play will be a bit cheaper to remove. Blessings, let's see what's in here. Self-righteous, any hit the player inflicts 2 more damage for each blessing they possess. Oh, on any hit, excuse me. So this is, I actually love this one. Basically means that if you can acquire like
blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
Self-righteous is quite good because essentially if you have 5 you just have plus 10 damage no matter what weapon you have. Headman's Blessing, if you kill someone with an axe, gain 3 health. It's okay. Holy Touch, undead that physically strike the player may receive damage themselves. Guardian Angel, after the first chance card pick, you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. This is really good for completing token quests because on the shuffling game you can basically pick the wrong one and then try again. Not much we can do here, so we can also buy food, but we don't have any money. So, nothing really happened, but good to know. Oh, goblins right away.
Goblins. I do love goblins. Truly, I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent.
I hate goblins so much. Oh, she's gotta steal my shield again. I'm gonna have to hope I get it back. Probably will, but God, I hate goblins. Yeah, he's got my shield. I'm gonna put much more emphasis on getting my items back than my non-existent gold. I'm actually gonna get some gold from fighting the goblins, which is kinda interesting. Guess it's a mild benefit. I got food last time as well, I guess. Actually missed a bit of gold there. Got a whole 14 gold and some food. The maiden.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
I guess I'm gonna stick with my normal strategy of getting gold. 15 gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
25 gold. That is a lot of gold. I could go back and get a blessing, but it would consume 1, 2, 3, 4 food to get back. It's a little bit wasteful.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another
Okay.
flaw awaits.
This is a bit more awkward.
You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
Is the Queen of Dust here? Oh god.
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
Okay, Rockfall. So this is a card that he's put in the deck, which is just going to be bad. While journeying near the coast, you hear rumble overhead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. I see.
A choice. Select your desire.
I think it's this one. Nope. Okay. So already the game's getting a little bit more mean. Attempt to dodge the rocks while fleeing. You are struck by several rocks. Dealer draws you 1 pain card. Lose 5 max health.
Oh dear.
Just when you think it's over, you are knocked unconscious by a large rock striking your unprotected head. A good warrior always wears a helmet. You remember hours later when you awake to find some of your supplies are missing. Lost 3 gold.
Ouch.
And 1 food. Okay. That was kind of nasty. Healer. Healer specializes in curing wounds and also has some skill at removing curses. So it functions kind of like the priest, but I don't think I can get... No, I can't get blessings here. I can get a bit of food. So we'll get some of that. We get more value the more food we buy in bulk. So it's like 4 for 1, then it's 1 gold less basically, and then 5 food is 18. So it's, you save 2 gold. Still, not bad. So 8 will give us enough to complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bandit attack.
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all. One can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
We're not particularly well equipped. I mean, we have our shield, but a little bit weaker than normal. Haven't found a shop or anything. Might have to just absolutely own them. Oh, or do the opposite of that. I actually realized a problem I've created by asking Marith for gold, which is that I'm a lot slower. Because of the curse. Damn it. A bit more food. If I actually don't get rid of this gold, I'm actually gonna be slower in fights. There's another rockfall.
Again, the stones tumble upon you.
I think this actually is actually affecting me because I'm slower at moving. I think it does affect my chances, so I think I'm getting more negatives. This one? No. Oh dear. It's 10 health. And then I draw another 2 Fane cards. That helps a little bit. That doesn't help. Dead King's
Crypt
Hall.
rubbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
Okay, let's see if we can sneak up on these guys this time. 50-50. This guy? Excellent. So we can take out the 3 of Dust. Just fight 2 of them. I am a lot slower than normal. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to affect my attack speed, only my movement. I'm gonna be rolling all over the place. Loot the room. Draw one equipment. Consuming shame.
Poison.
All weapons.
It's the tool of the traitor.
All weapon attacks are enhanced with the powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body. Bit more food. And I got max health. Nice. So that puts me back to my normal health. And heals me a tiny bit. Maze of traps. Maybe we will get through this without getting destroyed by the maze. I hope. Maybe I shouldn't have done this because I am slower. And I might get more gold. Yeah. That's a great start. Really good start. I'm gonna get hit by that, haven't I? Okay. Jump it! And go. It is a lot it's a lot harder to do this with the goddamn slow. How am I gonna do this bit? The mazes are randomly generated. Well, not randomly generated, but there's I think about 5 different mazes. So the card is different. Go! Go! No! There we go. That was pretty close. I've taken way too much damage doing that. This better be worth it. I better not get more gold. Oh, so I heal a bit. Desperate measures.
Prepare for bad times, savor the good.
Okay, I'm actually going to equip that. It's just a bit more damage. And I've taken some.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Oh, that worked out nicely. I just got a better weapon. Yeah. Helpful priest.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Give the priest half of my food. I only have one card. I wasn't watching. Okay, I got lucky. He says a few words in a language of the old religion and gently touches your forehead. It is done. Draw one blessing card. The card token is now yours. I was gonna say, I don't mind giving him half my food because I think I've only got one tile left. Guardian Angel.
Useful.
This is the blessing we saw earlier, which just lets me reshuffle. Which would be amazing if I was going through the game normally, or for the rock falls. But I don't have any more of that left. Because
Noble
we're here.
causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
I got tokens. That's what I got. The Desert Queen is more lethal in battle and harder to kill than a regular bandit. Her blades are sharp and she is frequently protected by a powerful crossbow.
We play for a token now.
This is not the big haul I was hoping for. Some of my cards didn't come up, like Devil's Wager. So I didn't get to unlock many tokens. I only got the Goblin one, I think. We had a pretty easy start, just followed by a lot of rock falls. Ah yes, I have consuming. I never checked what consuming shame does. Oops. I believe it will. Oh my god, I'm slow. I think it will. Ah. Oh jeez. Okay, okay. Still alive. Pretty sure Consuming Shame will give me more damage. Look at this damn archery tower thing. Okay, on our own. Should be grand. Alright, we got her. Well, it was a bit more messy.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
Okay, so we managed to get the goblet. Every 3 sort of bosses you fight, you can unlock one of these items. And basically it will increase your strength and increase the enemy's strength. So stronger counterattacks. Your counterattacks do more damage. Increase stun. Now render the enemy dazed for longer. New starting gear. Got a bit more items. The bandit strength got increased. Skeleton strength increase. And the bandits now throw knives. So they've got a bit of range, a bit more mixed up.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Okay. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, for dealing with the helpful priest, we got something. Nice. Got Healer's Ring and Charity. As a reward for defeating my bandit queen, you receive these new cards: Jack of Plague, the Embertown Hero, Devil's Carnival, and Asleep in the Forest. Bandit Queen, Fleet Cuffs, Armor of Cold, and a huge hammer. I will be enjoying the huge hammer.
Come, play again.
And we'll leave it there, and we'll come back in a little bit.